Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name is Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning. I'm feeling a bit underdressed.
Well, you also haven't shaved.
Well, okay.
So what difference will it make what kind of shirt you're wearing?
Well, now you come in here, you got your white shirt on, T-shirt underneath, just jeans that, quite frankly, look like you may have just bought them. And you look good. You look sharp. You look professional. Brent. You look, yeah. And me, I just kind of schlepped on in here with, like you say, I haven't shaved for a week. I just have a T-shirt on. So, I feel kind of bad.
The world's full of choices, my friend.
It is that.
I wasn't exactly spiffy yesterday, so I'm just going to have this on, and this way I can take this white shirt off when Jeremy and I get over to south of Callaway. We're going to be doing some testing today for the upcoming video streaming at the shootout.
Oh.
And we're going to meet Clay Moore over there about 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, well, I'll just wear the white T-shirt underneath this shirt, and then we go there and it gets hot, I'll just retire the outside shirt. So there was some practicality
I see.
behind this as well.
Yeah.
But I did shower and shave this morning as well.
Well, good for you. Well, I showered.
You sure?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
What do you mean it doesn't look like it?
Well, when you don't shave, it doesn't look like you showered.
Okay. Well, does it? You know what? I really don't. What I'm more concerned about is, does it smell like I showered?
Oh, golly. By the way, this is National Gossip Day.
Oh, good. All right.
There's so many nice ways to gossip now. Nice is not really the word. So many avenues for you to gossip now if you like to gossip. You don't have to go sit at a restaurant and have a cup of coffee or go to the ladies' sewing circle to gossip. You can do that right from your home, or you can do it while you're going down the road sitting on the passenger side. You can do it on your phone. You can gossip any time of the day, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So gossip on, you gossipers.
All right. So National Gossip Day.
Yep.
Wonderful. All right.
It marks the birth of Luella Parsons, Hollywood's first gossip columnist.
Oh.
Born in 1881. And she started a gossip column.
Uh-huh.
And so go ahead and spill some tea today on somebody, guys.
All right.
Gals.
Now
we're all guilty of it.
A gossip columnist. Now we have TMZ.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Whew.
Things have changed. Although some things change and they're really the same. It's just different ways to do it. And, shouldn't be sitting here judging other people for gossiping, because we all have a little tendency to do that.
I think so.
Some more than others maybe, but we all are guilty of it one time or another, if not often, once in a while.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's today. Also National Root Beer Float Day.
Oh, I can get into that.
You bet.
Hey, let's celebrate that today.
Also known as the Black Cow.
Oh, no,
I didn't know that.
No, I've not heard that term.
Now, this is one of those situations where we think of it as an American-made, invented drink.
Okay.
And in this case, it was.
Good.
A lot of times we start talking about foods and they were originated somewhere else, some other country. Although we are the melting pot, so I don't know why that surprises us. But anyway, the root beer float was created in Colorado in 1893 when someone looked at the snow-capped mountains and thought of a scoop of vanilla ice cream, dropping it into the frosty mug of root beer, and the taste sensation was underway. Root beer floats.
Mm-hmm.
National Water Balloon Day.
Oh, boy. I hope my grandkids aren't listening.
Well, it's the first weekend of August, which is typically one of the hottest weekends of the year. So what better way to cool off, Brent, than smacking a loved one in the face with a refreshing surprise?
All right. My grandkids came over with a package of water balloons the other night.
Oh.
And of course, man, they wanted to go do water balloons. Well, the ones that they got were those
Small ones?
those small little tiny ones. And I tell you what, old Pappy was getting soaked somehow trying to get water to go inside of those things because I didn't have the like the little nozzle or attachment or whatever to put on the hose.
Oh yeah, so trying to get a big hose into a little balloon.
Yeah, we got a few filled, but yeah.
Well, you can do that this weekend. It's National Water Balloon Day going.
Awesome.
So
hey, we can do that, and then when we're done, have a root beer float.
Those both sound okay. Let's see here. We have a pretty casual Friday, which is going to be kind of fun because it gives us a chance to promote what's coming up, and wanted to thank the sponsors of the Custer County auction broadcast last night. It got delayed just a while because of lightning and heavy rain that stopped the sale for a while for safety reasons. Plus, Jim Everly, it was his turn to auctioneer, and you couldn't hear him very well because even with the loud PA, the rain was louder on top of that tin roof or metal roof. So they had to stop for just a little bit, not very long. As I said earlier this morning, a little water and mud never slows anybody down that raises cattle and sheep and hogs and that sort of thing. But they did, for safety reasons, stop for a while. And we got all the way through all of the champion and reserve champions categories before we left the air. But we do want to thank the Custer County Ag Society. They not only sponsored a lot of the broadcasts we did, they were very, very good about helping us with anything we needed, as usual. The Grocery Cart, Trotters Incorporated, Healing Hearts and Families of Broken Bow, Full Circle Irrigation, Broken Bow Litchfield, Bow Family Furniture and Flooring, Insurance of the Heartland in Ansley, Varney Health Mart here in Broken Bow, Seven Valleys Health Mart in Callaway, Chapin's Furniture, the Callaway District Hospital along with the Callaway and Arnold Medical Clinics, the Quilting Shack here in Broken Bow, Maple Park Dental in Broken Bow, BD, Broken Bow, Mead Lumber, Custer Public Power District, Custer County Ag Society was on here again twice because they double sponsored, Pearson Physical Therapy, Agribest Feeds in Callaway, Gateway Motors, Power Solutions, Hillary Williams Photography, A to Z Lawn Pro and Landscaping, Nebraska State Bank, Shotgun Annie's in Callaway, Central Nebraska Electric, WinQuest Incorporated, and Central Nebraska Diesel were all sponsors of last night's broadcast, and you also heard their names read yesterday as sponsors of the interviews and coverage that we provided at the Custer County Fair. So the fair is in the books, and they'll be out early this morning. We're out early this morning loading the animals up that were going to the Packers. A little bit of situation there. Troy Waltz reminded the bidders last night, if you haven't already made arrangements to have your animal sent to a particular packer, then you better plan on taking the animal home when you buy it, because these packers are still, the local packers are still behind. And so that changed things up a little bit. But the bidding was brisk, and things went really well, and it concluded last night. And a little bit of rain. Here's the thing. They got 6,500 precipitation out at the Broken Bow Airport last night in, a pretty short period of time. It rained really hard.
Yeah.
2,600s here at KCNI KBBN. So I got a feeling it was pretty spotty that way, but it rained hard. Water was running down the walkway of the fairgrounds near the covered arena last night. So but they pulled it off.
Good.
Thank you, everyone, for helping us cover the Custer County Fair. One of the nicest things that happened, I was going to talk about this yesterday, Brent, and I forgot, and then it was reminded because the gentleman walked in last night to pick up a program. I'm not going to tell you who the gentleman was, but here's a story for you. And I told it last night during the, I want to keep saying parade, during the livestock auction. Before it started, the gentleman walked in, picked up a program. I recognized him because on Saturday, when I was out at the exhibition barn getting some interviews, he stopped me and said, "Here, go buy yourself something to eat or drink because I appreciate you covering these kids."
Oh, nice.
I said, "Well, you don't have to do that. I'm fine." no need, but thank you very much. Well, he shoved some dollar bills in my pocket, and I said, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. And then later on, I was in my billfold, and I realized that this gentleman had wrapped a $50 bill
Oh, wow.
inside the $1 bills and kind of tricked me that way. So I saw him last night and tried to give him the money back, and he said, no, we appreciate it. I said, well, we'll take this 50 and we'll pass it along to somebody else in the same way you did us. So that's the kind of thing you run into with people. Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's nice. Nice gesture.
So I appreciate that. And then it was kind of a nice night. One of the, I won't also say who this is because he ran from me when I tried to interview him this week. He doesn't like being on the radio, but he's a wonderful guy who is also one of the folks who help with the fair. And he said, I appreciate the coverage here and all the interviews. And I said, that's fine. It makes us happy to do it. We love the kids. And we also, by the way, make a living doing this. And he said, I know, but I appreciate it. And he said, every pickup I have, every tractor I have, every vehicle I have, and the radio in the house has 96.3 KCNI. He said, when you started going 24 hours a day, we just don't change it.
Oh, nice.
And I thought, man, coming from an agriculture person, that was a nice, he didn't have to tell us that, so appreciate that. So that's all the soft and mushy stuff I have for you this morning,
Okay.
I think. But I did want to ask you a question here this morning that might make you a little uncomfortable.
Oh, no.
I'll have to
So
find
early.
it.
Come on, it's Friday.
I know, but I want to know your eating habits.
My eating habits.
And you folks out there,
Hell, if I see it, I eat it.
well,
That's kind of,
then-
unfortunately, the way I go about things sometimes.
then you might be more desirable to the opposite sex.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait to hear this story.
According to this article, being open to new foods makes you more desirable.
Oh.
If you're a picky eater or someone who is not willing to try new foods, maybe not so much. But if you're willing to try new foods, a study reveals that, well, you're just more romantically desirable.
Ah.
Those who rely on chicken fingers and mac and cheese as their main course, not so much. They're not real risk takers. They don't really have that aura about them to where maybe that opposite sex could feel like that they're out there a little bit if they're just on mac and cheese and chicken strips.
Well, I'm a picky eater. I'll just say it right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm not into exotic, different foods. I'm a meat and potatoes man.
Well, I'm sorry then, because now that's a turnoff.
Oh, well,
That's what it said right here. Safer menu items can be a turnoff.
I mean, listen. This is the guy who, with his lovely wife, went to one of these burger places where they make all kinds of different burgers. And Shelley had like it's called like the Rancher, and it had like bacon and like roast beef, and I mean it was had all kinds of stuff on it.
Oh, great.
And Brent had the drive-in burger that had cheese and pickles.
What a turnoff.
So
Nothing desirable
so
there.
There you go. That's Brent. I'm not really an adventurous type eater. Not to say that I wouldn't try maybe something, but yeah, I just like to go with the tried and true menu items.
This study then would find you, not open, not as attractive to the opposite sex because you're not willing to try new things.
Okay, well,
I don't know how.
I'll just have to live with it.
So you mashed potatoes and meat people out there, you're in the boat with Brent. Not that probably concerns you that
No,
awful
not
much.
really.
All right, we'll play the game.
Okay, let's do that. By the way, I got yesterday we asked a question about, let's see. Yeah, I think, okay. We were asking questions about MTV, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And we asked a question about which artist had the first video ever played on MTV.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it's kind of spelled here like the Buggles. But I got a text message that I didn't notice right away when we did this question.
Right.
And someone texted me and said they thought it was the Bugles, not the Buggles. So I don't know. But anyway, which they're probably right.
Yeah.
The Bugles, maybe. They were the ones that did Video Killed the Radio Star. That was the first video ever on MTV.
I think they might be right.
Yeah, I think they might be right, too.
Yeah, I think they might be right.
Anyway, all of that to just move on to our next question. We're asking questions about MTV, by the way. It hit the airwaves on August 1st, 1981. Here's your question. What show is Kurt Loder? You remember Kurt Loder?
No.
No?
No.
Well, what show is Kurt Loder best known for hosting on MTV? It was very popular. He became very popular because of this. Did he host TRL, The Real World, Yo, MTV Raps, or MTV News? What show is Kurt Loder best known for hosting on MTV? TRL, The Real World, Yo, MTV Raps, or MTV News? If you know, call us at 872-2801.
Keep the clutter away by switching from paper statements to e-statements. Bruning Bank wants to help you reduce unnecessary waste and earn $15 when you switch your account to e-statements. Our user-friendly website offers a safe and secure way to view your statement anytime, anywhere, and even faster than ever. Earn cash with a simple switch. This promotion is open to current and new Bruning Bank customers. Learn more at bruningbank.com or visit your nearest Bruning Bank location. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
Whether you're training for a marathon or spending all day on your feet, foot pain and poor gait mechanics can really drag you down. Pearson Physical Therapy is offering free stride and foot pain assessments the week of August 16th through the 20th. See our full range of custom foot orthotics casted right here in our clinic and see how proper gait mechanics can help reduce your pain, improve your movement, and so much more. That's the Pearson Physical Therapy Foot Pain and Stride Clinic the week of August 16th through the 20th. Call 308-872-5800 to reserve your free 30-minute assessment.
And we have David on the line. Good morning, David. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys today?
Oh, not
Good.
too bad. Not too bad at all. Are you a guy that likes to try new foods, David?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact. I think I am.
Do you notice that the ladies spend a lot more time around you than a meat and potatoes guy?
Well, I guess that all depends on where you're hanging out.
Good point. All right, David, here's your question today. We're talking MTV. What show is Kurt Loder best known for hosting on MTV? Was it TRL, The Real World, Yo, MTV Raps, or MTV News?
MTV News.
You know it. That's what he hosted. And because
That's back when MTV was good.
yeah, boy, yeah, man, it's changed now. I don't even know what's on MTV anymore. I think it's a bunch
it's
of
kind
reality
ridiculous
shows.
anymore. It really is.
Well, David, since you've answered correctly, we got for you a token that's going to get you a free crispy beef taco at Taco John's in Broken Bow. So just swing on out and see us when you can.
All right, you bet, guys. Have a great day and a good weekend.
You
Thanks, David.
too. 10 minutes before the hour.
Man,
Yeah, a long
he
time.
umpired a long time.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two great people. Happy anniversary.
All right, that was called in to us. Thank you very much. Boy, this coffee's good. I want to
It is pretty good.
thank my wife for. She takes care of us. She gets this
She
coffee.
spoils us because there are mornings when, maybe you guys are gone or whatever, and I walk in and there's absolutely no coffee that has been made when I walk in the door, so I got to make it myself, and I don't make it nearly as good. And, so, yeah, she spoils us. Thank you, Joan.
Thank you, Joan. But every once in a while, even though Joan's coffee is really, really good, it's excellent. As coffee goes, it's very good. But if you want to really go all the way to the touchdown end of things, all 100 yards, and really get that satisfying feeling from having a cup of coffee, you need to stop by Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts in Arnold.
Absolutely. They make the they make the fancy stuff.
The fancy, yeah.
The espressos, the lattes, delicious. They do it the right way right there at Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts. And I'm guessing there will be a lot of you, especially next week, headed over to that area to enjoy the festivities of the Sandhills Open Road Challenge. So drivers and fans, while you're in Arnold for the race, stop into Brubaker's for specific Sork memorabilia and souvenirs. They're going to carry Sork race stickers, such as a sticker of the actual race route. Is it route or route? I've always had this question.
Either or.
Either or? Okay, I'm going to say route. Plus many other Sork souvenirs they'll have available. So while you're in town for the race, make sure to stop by Brubaker's. Brubaker's is a historic destination barista bar and gift shop in a renovated historic building in the heart of Arnold. And, boy, it's beautiful inside. If you go and hang out for a little while, sip some coffee with friends and just visit, go up in the loft. Man, that's beautiful up there.
It is
so
nice.
check it out. They also carry unique decor and gifts as well as great souvenirs for your visit to not only Arnold but the surrounding area. And right now, their Dark Canyon coffee, which they're kind of known for, as well as their Piper Leaf teas, they're available for purchase now. So have the crew make you a wonderful drink while you're in, or grab some to take home with you to keep the flavor going at home or at work. It's Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts. You'll find them in Arnold, Nebraska. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 5, and also open Saturday, 9 to 3.
The big word in the 70s was boogie, as you've noticed.
Boogie!
Oh, boy.
Man, I'm loving this stuff.
Well,
Boy, thanks for playing this.
Sure.
I just can't sit still when you play this stuff. Just over here grooving, clapping my hands, snapping my fingers.
well, it's like I told Jeremy just a moment ago when he stepped in here. I hate myself, so I'm punishing myself today. But there was
I love it. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not afraid to say it. You gonna play some Bee Gees?
I'd like to play some early Bee Gees before they got discoed up. But yeah, we'll get them going here
Okay.
later. And we're also going to play some Foo Fighters for you later.
They've they're doing a thing where they cover the Bee Gees.
Well, they actually
Now.
they do disco. I don't know if it's all Bee Gees, but
Yeah, they
have
cover
a
some of their songs.
Yes, they do, and it's all disco. It's all disco album.
Uh-huh.
And
And it's really good.
it's pretty good. They
Yeah.
do a good job on it. Now, it wasn't all disco in the 1970s.
0.1%. In June, the actual rate was 5.4%. The point? Inflation is here. It's coming faster than our government is prepared for, and the solution is to stick their heads in the sand. Now, don't stick your head in the sand. This is Dinesh D'Souza urging you to hedge against inflation by diversifying into gold and silver with Birch Gold Group. Through a little-known tax loophole, Birch Gold Group can help you convert your retirement savings tied to the stock market into an IRA backed by precious metals. I buy my gold from Birch Gold. They have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau and countless five-star reviews. Get a free information kit by texting the word PROTECT to 989898. Again, text PROTECT to 989898. To claim your free, no-obligation information kit and to speak with a precious metals expert on holding gold and silver in a tax-sheltered account.
8:19. Dave and Brent with you here on The Breakfast Show. Oh, man. What about a pizza with a big cup of coffee? Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had pizza with coffee. Breakfast pizza I have, but regular pizza, how about a Pepsi?
Not a pop guy in the morning.
Yeah?
No.
Now, my kids are ones that if we've had pizza the night before and then we have leftover, they'll just open up the fridge door and just grab a cold piece of pizza, not warm it up. Just eat it.
A lot of people like cold pizza.
I know a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to warm it up.
Well, that's because it's meat and potatoes for you, man.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. Yes, I'm not an adventurous eater. That is very true.
Oh, boy.
Well, I tell you what, you want good pizza. How about the Hut? Pizza Hut right here in Broken Bow. Visited with Chantil earlier this week. And, man, they're really, I think, have scored a hit with their new express lunch menu.
Yeah.
They got the ovens ready to go and warmed up so that they can get your lunch ready for you, lickety-split, and get you on your way. So check it out, the Express Lunch menu starting at $5. You can add a fountain drink for $1 more to your pickup. They serve this Monday through Friday, 11 to 2. And here's some of the things on it. You can get a 9-inch one-topping pizza for just $5. Get a 9-inch up to 3 toppings or a specialty pizza for $6. And then they do the personal pans as well, specialty or one topping. That's on the Express Lunch menu. But then they got sandwiches, salads, wings, pasta. So check it out, the Express Lunch menu at Pizza Hut in Broken Bow starting at $5. And again, they serve that Monday through Friday from 11 until 2. Also, Chantil reminded us that they'll continue to do the very popular parking lot pizzas, pizzas in the parking lot on Mondays through the end of August. I think the final Monday is the 30th, isn't it? August 30th, I think, is the last Monday in the month.
Yes.
So you still have a few weeks left to take advantage of that. They do that on Mondays. You can get a pepperoni or beef medium-only pizza, $7. Add a soda for $1. They'll do that to the end of August, and that's on Mondays at Pizza Hut in Broken Bow.
All right. Even the Rolling Stones were a little affected by disco. They were known as a, rock and blues band, and they were willing to kind of dabble in different things because they could. They could do anything they wanted to at that point. And so they had a song I always thought had a little disco beat in it. We're going to play that for you. I'm not sure it's from the 1970s, but it would be for sure in the 80s, and it has that disco feel. But just a note here, Charlie Watts, the drummer for the Rolling Stones, is going to miss their tour that they're going back out on after a medical procedure. If anybody goes to the Stones this fall, they'll not see Charlie Watts. The Stones confirmed that Charlie will miss their tour for medical reasons. A spokesperson for the band said the 80-year-old drummer recently underwent a procedure, and his doctors recommended rest and recuperation. Now, he is the oldest Rolling Stone, but 80 years on the road?
Wow.
On, I guess, maybe 60-some years on the road, probably. Yeah. It's amazing. I remember talking to people who are big Stones fans and say, I don't know, Charlie, I think maybe, he's not going to be around very long. They might bring in a new drummer, or they're going to have electronic drums or something. And Charlie is one of the best drummers ever. Steady beat, doesn't do a lot of flashy stuff, but he's just there for the Rolling Stones, and he was here for this one. And tell me afterwards, Brent, if you think it has a little disco beat to it.
Plus, summer shoes, sandals, and flip-flops are marked at 40% off. It's crazy. We can't believe it's almost time for school again. Say goodbye to summer and hello to school at Bo Bootery on the square in Broken Bow.
8:32 is your time. Oh, boy. Choked me up to play that last song. Anyway, 1970s music. Did I hear that Garth Brooks may be pulling the plug on the concert next weekend in Lincoln and Omaha? Is that a rumor? Or
I don't know.
It is National Rumor Day.
It is National Rumor Day. That's a very good point. Why don't, is Christy here? Bring her up on the intercom and ask her. She may not have heard this yet.
Yeah.
Let's get her thoughts. She's not even going to answer.
She's not here?
Oh, she's not here. You mean she took the day off? Didn't let us know?
She's pointing. Kristen, you're going to have to put up signs or come in and tell us. Where's Christy?
Is she picking up donuts for the staff? Okay.
I don't know.
Right, well.
I don't know. Hey, while Kristen's hunting for Christy, the Tigers beat the Sox again last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My wife is getting irritable, especially since the Tigers
beat the Red Sox.
Yeah, the Red Sox.
When you said the Sox, I had the White Sox in my head.
Oh.
All right. Hey, they did go get donuts.
Yeah,
bless them.
They got
Come
donuts.
on in. Hi, Shannon.
Hey,
Christy, hi.
Did you
Did you know it's National Rumor Day? Have you heard the latest rumor?
No, it's
Seriously.
National Gossip Day, Fred.
Oh, Gossip Day.
Well, it's the same thing.
Have you heard the latest gossip?
I heard something this morning, but it wasn't gossip.
Oh, well.
It's about Garth.
Yeah. He may pull the concert.
No.
He may not be showing.
He, instead of doing that, put more tickets out available. 10 o'clock this morning, more tickets being sold. What? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wants to spread COVID?
Spread the love.
Yeah, love and COVID.
Okay.
Oh, that was just.
So do you have your tickets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course she does.
Were you like the first one to purchase them? Were you the first one in the line?
I'm sure they're not the best.
How many people
we'll
did you
be
have
there.
helping you get them?
There's like 5 of us working on it.
Ah.
Yeah, I got 7 tickets.
Oh, so you're going to get on the phone and try to get more?
No, I'm good now.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where your tickets are? Where you at?
No, I
What section?
You don't even know where you're sitting?
I'll be there.
You'll be there. Okay.
I'll be in the bathroom watching it on the TV.
I'm not going.
Well, I hope you have a
not
good
either.
time. When is it? Next week?
Next week.
August 14th, right?
Saturday, yeah.
You can play us a new song if you like to get in the mood.
Now we're playing 70s
So are
music
you
today.
going to be back for the stock car races? Yes, you are. That's your account.
Oh, wow.
No.
I'm
I'll be
going.
there.
I'm going to
'Cause
my
I'll
island.
be in town. I'm going to take Jackson Ray. His birthday's on the 13th on Friday, so
Going to take the stock car races?
definitely.
But Christy's not going to be there to represent her account?
Shannon is helping me out.
That's what happened last time.
We're teammates,
I
Dave.
know, but we work together and we don't care. We don't keep score.
I do. Jeremy does.
Well, we brought donuts for that.
I don't eat donuts.
Well, you should. There's a
Do you have
nice
one-
chocolate one for you here. Why
Do
don't...
you have one with sprinkles on it?
They didn't have sprinkles. I'm sorry. We
Man.
look immediately for you, and they didn't. But we got you a nice chocolate one.
Okay, that's good.
So, I mean, we try to get what everybody likes if we know you like something.
Thanks.
See, we think of you.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you very much. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm in a donut mood
Me
today. I'm
too.
like
It's
donuts would
Friday.
taste great today. So thanks for going to get those.
Friday Donut Day. Whoop, whoop.
I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just out of sorts.
Okay, well, I'll go
All right.
get a donut.
Thanks.
We'll be waiting for
All
y'all
right.
to come
Please
get
say.
yours.
I know you're going to take them into the back room area. Can you save one for me?
Of course.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We don't pay you.
Well, we were talking about the Red Sox in
what
Detroit.
we were talking about. Baseball, yes. Red Sox, Detroit. Detroit beat Boston. So where's Boston at now in the standings?
They're about 1 or 2 games back
Tampa
from
Bay on their
first.
heels?
Yeah. That's what my wife tells me. I'm only paying attention to the Tigers.
So you're back with Detroit now.
I've always been with the Tigers.
So you're done with the Yankees. You
I
were
was
a
done with
Yankees
them
fan
when
for a week.
When they got their subs back down in the farm leagues, then I was done with them. Major League Baseball has revealed the uniforms for the Field of Dreams game.
Can't wait to watch this.
In Iowa, Dyersville, Iowa, the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees will face off in a specially built ballpark near the property of the Field of Dreams location where the film was made. So it will be the Yankees taking on the White Sox. That will be the uniforms. It was supposed to be played last August, but was postponed due to the pandemic. So they're going to try to pull that off this year. Going to watch it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you watch
Thursday night on Fox?
Yeah. Did you watch the football last night?
Yes,
honestly?
I did. What? Yes, I did. It was just great to watch football. I'm ready, man. Bring it on. I enjoyed the interviews with those going into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
I enjoy watching that.
All right.
Part of it too. I was kind of flipping back and forth between the Olympics and the football game. Fortunately, the football game got over just in time for the beach volleyball gold medal game. United States won. Dominated. Man, they played good last night. What?
More meat and potatoes. 8:39.
In the morning, you are awakened by the twitter of a little bird.
No, it's Dave and Brent.
I knew there was a reason I got out of bed this morning.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Imagine this. You go to your mailbox only to find a check for big bucks. You're thinking, hey, this could be my lucky day. Well, if you get a check in the mail that you weren't expecting, it's probably not your lucky day. In fact, you're probably about to be the next victim of a scam. Did you know that scammers may not initially ask you for money, but instead they give you money? Asking you to deposit funds into your account is the first step of many financial scams. At Nebraska State Bank, we're here to help and protect when someone is trying to make you their next scam victim. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC.
The Secret Garden. Some secrets just can't be kept. They're open this Friday, 11:30 to 4:30, and Saturday from 8:30 until 4:30. Save 15% off anything yellow. Yes, the color of optimism, happiness, and sunshine. Who wouldn't love yellow? Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5, verse 16. The Secret Garden, located 2 1/4 miles west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north.
Whether you're seeking curb appeal for your home or you want to do a remodel or new construction, Ansley Lumber and Supply in downtown Ansley has the materials that you'll need, from premium lumber to metal for buildings, plus GAF shingles for the roof and quality Benjamin Moore paint available in over 3,500 colors. Ask them about consultations with their pros and delivery. 935-1815. Or see them on Main Street in Ansley at Ansley Lumber and Supply.
20 minutes before the hour. Today in Ansley, there is a blood drive taking place at the Ansley Public Schools. It'll start in 20 minutes and run from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Stop and make a donation if you can. Also, starting Wednesday of next week, I love this, the Loup County's World Fair in Taylor. And that will be August 11th, Wednesday through the 14th. And they've got all sorts of things that they'll be doing. Good old-fashioned fair in Taylor, Nebraska. And they'd love to have you stop by and enjoy what they have set up for you through the 14th. And that will be next week, along with the SORC activities taking place. And, again, stock car races, bringing that back up. We will be at Dawson County Racetrack on Sunday. They're having a big race down there. We'll find out more about that later this next week and set that up for you as well. And we'll be broadcasting live from the races on Sunday. So racing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, although on Sunday it will be live remotes before the racing. We will not be doing any broadcasting of stock car races because we really wouldn't know what we were talking about. We've done enough Sorks, we kind of know what we're talking about. But Chad will visit with us and bring us guests and so forth on Sunday. So that's going to be a big week next week. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have live video streaming starting on Thursday. That will take place at the Loop de Loop, and that runs from Halsey, basically the Halsey School to Purdom and back. And then on Friday, it's the shootout south of Callaway, and that's the half-mile and mile shootouts. They'll do 3 rounds if everything works out right, and we'll be broadcasting that and live video. And I believe then on Saturday, we'll have the teams out again for the Open Road Challenge, and that runs, of course, from Arnold to Highway 2 near Dunning and back. And then they'll have the awards banquet on Saturday night, a dance, food, awards, celebration, and start planning for next year. And then we'll go to Lexington on Sunday. While Christy goes to Garth Brooks and doesn't come home to help us on Sunday. Works us all week.
Sounds like that.
Works us all week. Races, and then Sunday, she's not going to, she'll probably stay up all night. She'll be too excited.
Oh, yeah. I'm staying out of it. I'm not going to get into the middle of this one. I'm just hanging out.
Let's hang out with America.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking
the reason he's had it a number of years is because of several things. We talk about it once a week, and we'll continue to talk about it as long as he wants us to. He has a store that has good people in it. The staff is always friendly. They're always helpful. He has a well-stocked store that's clean and well-kept and organized, and he makes sure that his prices are competitive with other places where you can buy those same products. No fancy sales, no glitzy come in and do this and do that, and you'll get this really low price, but by the way, you're going to pay more for something else. He just doesn't do it that way. So when you want to buy spirits of any kind, think of the Whiskey Barrel, because it'll be priced fairly and you'll be treated nicely. The other part, of course, is he's open 7 days a week, and you get free ice with purchase, and you also get free advice if you ask for it. Although Stan did a while back say he would appreciate some input from you out there. If you have a question or maybe you have a thought, he'd like to hear it. But don't expect each and every time he's going to have the magic answer.
Yeah. I would think that would almost feel like a burden sometimes.
Pressure. A lot of pressure. Not that Stan really... And if he doesn't want to answer the question, he'll just tell you, I don't want to do it right now. He's a good guy, and it is a good store, and they take care of you there. Open 7 days a week. And again, a business that's run well does well, and that's why Stan has been so successful over the years. So stop in and see him real soon. Tell him the Breakfast Show sent you. Let's talk a little bit about the Comstock Community Garden this morning. You have the information on that. Pretty cool.
Yes, they're actually offering tours for individual, family, or group. They also have pollinator seeds and plants available seasonally, and they host lectures on organic gardening as well as children gardening. So just call Pam for more information. The number is 308-628-4100. But again, they are doing some tours for individual, family, or groups. And again, to set those up, just contact Pam at 308-628-4100. Call that number to book a tour or to find out more information about the beautiful Comstock Community Garden.
You might run into Don Shada around there.
You just might.
Saw him yesterday or the day before, I guess it was, at the fair. And you'll find him in Comstock. We did, last time we were there, what was we doing? We were doing some...
Well, it was, the one time I remember was, it was last summer. It was right in the middle of the COVID situation, and you actually went over to Comstock.
That's right.
Because you were driving around and doing live video on the Breakfast Show and during our live stream of just different areas to visit here in our listening area. You were over at Comstock. Don happened to be driving by, and one of my favorites was, again, this was right in the middle of COVID last summer, and he stopped, and before you came over, he pulled out his tape measure and made sure you were 6 feet away. Remember that?
Yes.
Or started to measure out. Man, I got a kick out of that. That's the kind of guy Don is. So he's a special guy, and it's been fun getting to know him through the radio station.
Yeah, over the years, did some music shows with him, and he just released another new piece of work that we have here at the station, which is really good. It's a lot of gospel and country gospel and blues. So check that out. It's probably on sale around the area. I know he has some places that sell those for him. Man, it's getting dark out there.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks darker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, clouds, dark. Maybe we'll get some more rain.
Never know. We'll take it.
Moonlight feels right.
The wind blew some luck in my direction. I caught it in my hands today.
We've been getting
She
along
came
so
in-
well, too.
She
but
came in with a request.
ABBA?
Because you've been playing 70s. Yeah, she requested ABBA.
Does she think I have no dignity at all?
Come on, Dave. I'm with Christy on this one. Let's play ABBA. I like ABBA.
We'll do that next hour. I might just
All
turn the
right.
show over to you because I don't know.
Dancing Queen.
Oh, gosh.
Da, 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 da.
Have you heard about the new dance craze? Listen to us, I'm sure you'll be amazed. Big fun to be had by everyone. It's up to you, sure they can be done. Young and old are doing it, I'm told. Just one try, and you too will be sold. It's called a freak, they're doing it night and day. Allow us, we'll show you the way. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out. All that pressure got you down. Has your head spinning all around. Feel the rhythm, chant the rhyme. Come on along and have a real good time. Night and days are stopping as a boy. Now we're free. Oh, what a joy. Just come on down to the 5th floor. Find a spot out on the floor. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out. Aw, freak out. The freak says she. Freak out.
listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News special report. A new surge in COVID cases, fueled by the Delta variant, didn't get in the way of job growth. The Labor Department has released numbers for last month. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger has the rundown.
943,000 jobs were created. The unemployment rate dropped to 5.4%. Other good news, the previous 2 months were revised higher, June and May.
Jill says there were gains across many sectors.
Local government education up by more than 200,000. Professional and business services up by 60,000. Transportation and warehousing jobs, another 50,000. Healthcare adding 37,000.
Jobless claims have been holding at nearly double their pre-pandemic level in recent weeks. They're still much lower than earlier in the pandemic. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Deb Carson.
Have some breaking news from Tokyo. Allison Felix just won the bronze medal in the 400 meters. She is now the most decorated female U.S. Olympic track athlete in history with 10 medals overall, dating back to the 2004 Athens Games. She has 6 gold, 3 silver, and that 1 bronze. Again, 10 medals overall. She also ties Carl Lewis as the most decorated Olympic track athlete in U.S. history. To the court, the U.S. women's basketball team advanced to the gold medal game with a 79-59 win over Serbia. That's their 54th straight win in Olympic play. They will go for their 7th straight gold medal. In volleyball, the U.S. women cruised to a 3-0 win over Serbia. They advanced to the gold medal match. They will face either Brazil or South Korea. Meanwhile, in preseason action, Steelers down the Cowboys 16-3.
Here's your weatherology forecast. For today, we'll have sunny to partly cloudy skies with winds becoming breezy from the south, high temperatures up to 94. Then for tonight, a chance for showers and storms, breezy conditions, mid-60s. Saturday, a chance for an afternoon storm there, climbing up to 87. And then lots of sunshine for your Sunday, low 90s. Monday's highs up to 94 degrees. For the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
News and weather was brought to you today by Custer Electric and Irrigation in Broken Bow. As we transition from prep season to watering season, Custer Electric and Irrigation wants to remind you of important offerings that set them apart. They are once again offering free FieldNet and NFTrax demos for this growing season. Demos are limited, so call today to reserve your pivot control or set of NFTrax. Want to skip the demo and buy? Custer Electric and Irrigation recently installed 4 radio bridges that allow the service area for telemetry and FieldNet to expand where you may not previously been able to get it. These bridges also mean cheaper annual subscriptions, so talk to Lance to see what he can do for you. In need of tires but don't want to upgrade to NFTrax? Custer Electric has 11.2 by 38 tires on hand and ready for your pivots. Finally, is your pivot leaking more water than irrigating? This is your reminder to not settle for second best on sprinklers. Update your sprinkler packages today for install before service season. For all this and more, call Lance at 880-1507. Check them out on Facebook or at custerei.com. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Experience the difference.
65 degrees outside. As we said, it's kind of a dark sky. Brent, my wife, is here, Joan Burney.
She is. It's always good to see Joan.
Good morning.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Brett.
I hope you heard us thanking you this morning for the coffee.
You're welcome. I don't do much. I put it in the little filter and add water. It's pretty simple.
I appreciate it because it's always hot, fresh, and ready to go when I walk in.
You're welcome.
Special flavor. Thanks for the sandwich.
You're welcome.
You said you're going to take it back if...
Yeah, no ABBA, for crying out loud. And that's the nicest thing I can say.
I don't get my sandwich if we play ABBA.
You may not eat for a month. I'm not sure. I might have you institutionalized. That would be a low. I can't imagine anything more horrifying. Well, I can.
I'm with you. You remember the one that I was telling Brent about, the one I have a brand new pair of roller skates from Melanie?
Melanie, yeah. We just weren't Kevin and Favo singing that when we were in Ireland?
Yeah, I hate that song, but they sang it anyway. But I'm with you on ABBA.
Oh, good. Thank you.
So-
because
So Dave basically doesn't get lunch if he plays ABBA or ABBA or however you want to pronounce it.
no.
I got some words
Come
for
on.
it.
Come on, just
Oh, that was
just Dancing Queen. Could you put up with Dancing Queen?
no.
Come on, John.
There's nothing
Come on.
redeeming musically about that group.
Maybe Mamma Mia.
No, double no. Yee. Maybe their greatest hits. I don't think you've run through the gamut.
Here, okay, so here's my if we just play one song, would you at least leave Dave the bread? You could take
No.
out the middle
No.
and leave him the bread.
I think the whole station would explode. That would be
So if we play
sinful.
so if we play ABBA, you're going to take the whole sandwich.
Yeah,
He
the
basically doesn't get
sandwich,
lunch.
Food for the rest of August. Yeah.
Wow.
The Snickers definitely
Okay.
aren't going to.
Sorry.
What did you say? Tell Christy what?
What did I say? Oh, she can run her own radio
Yeah.
station someday. I can't imagine.
Tell Christy to buy her own radio station.
She wants to play ABBA.
Can you imagine who would listen all day? Oh, that's horrifying.
Oh, there's some people that would, Joan. I have learned over the years that people like Brent and Christy would listen.
I think Brett would even grow weary of it.
Well,
Only so
I
much
will admit
elevator
I
music.
couldn't I couldn't take it every day.
Oh.
See,
But
we already know.
I do like it occasionally.
Well, this is what we do on the Breakfast Show. We play different things.
Yeah, it's been kind of some of the stuff you played today was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Brent's right. It does kind of make you toe tap.
It does, yeah. I loved Freak Out. Thanks for playing that.
They really
Freaked
spent a
out.
lot of time doing the lyrics with that song today. It was an intellectual challenge.
And not only that, the instrumentation. I don't know if the beat ever changes.
You know,
but
there were some good productions in the 70s
Oh, yeah.
that are unfortunately overshadowed by some of this.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But other people disagree. And that's
I
why
know.
we try to mix
Yes.
it up a little bit. But I'm not going, here's the thing. If I want to eat my sandwich and go help Jeremy,
Yep.
I'm going to leave and then Brent can play a couple of songs, then I won't be responsible for it. Then,
But would you call me ahead, Brent, so I can turn my
and then I'll call you
radio
back.
down and my house won't shudder?
Well, I'm not going to play. I'm not playing ABBA outside of the Breakfast Show because then I'll have our
the
95
format would be
our 95.3 rock listeners. Oh man, I may not get out the door alive.
well, I don't think they're listening now anyway.
There could be a flurry of car accidents.
I think they're gone, long gone.
Oh no, I think some of it was
They'll
kind of
come
fun.
back though.
I did ask though, and you said you were going to do the DGs.
We're going to try.
Okay, you have to probably ask your assistant.
That's what we thought. We'll do that.
Yeah, that's fun. I love that. It's really fun to watch the video.
The Foo Fighters.
I love
the
Dave
Foo Fighters
Grohl. Yeah,
covering-
they're calling their disco group the DGs after Dave Grohl, the initials.
Oh, not. Oh,
Yeah.
I
But
didn't
that's
get that
fun to
until
watch
you
him.
explained
He's
it.
really into it, and their drummer is crazy.
He's a good drummer.
He is a good drummer.
He does. Dave Grohl does an amazing job of getting up in his falsetto when he does.
He
those
does.
songs.
I was reading
My
an
goodness.
interview with him, and he said that was he was surprised that kind of sound could come out of his body.
Wow.
No kidding.
Yeah. So that will maybe Christy would become a Foo Fighters fan instead of.
Do you
ABBA.
think? Do you think maybe their next project will be covering ABBA songs?
I would think they would take back all the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame awards that Dave Grohl has won, if they considered that. Just my thought. I'm done with my soapbox now.
All right, we're going to roll with some music then.
Okay, nice
Thanks
to
for the
see
sandwich.
You both.
Good to see
You're
you, Joan.
welcome. Good to see you.
The Facebook Live feed and say so long.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, we can't play music on it anyway.
So let's say so long. Join us again